What's going on? Merry Christmas. We got Sam in on the live tonight. I almost said in the studio, but he's not here. He's over there though.
That's
What you been
yes,
up to,
sir. That's the
Sam?
second time you've done it. Actually, I'm on a lot of new adventures now. Currently out here driving on the road for Christmas. I'll be in Wisconsin, of all places. Cold, blizzard, wind, the whole 9 yards.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody else out there driving during the holidays?
Forgot to mute my phone. But yeah, how many people are out there over the road for the Christmas break? Because what's always happened to me is I got loads with extra time on them, or I had to wait till like over the weekend to deliver it. And with Christmas falling on a Sunday, uh, the place is open on Monday.
From what I
Probably
understand,
not.
no. That's that's what happened with me. Even though I'm driving, I'm typically running like a skateboarder still, a flatbedder. My 90 or my final destination, they do not take this load on Monday. They are closed. Most places are because they observe Christmas on Monday this year. So I have to deliver it Tuesday. Most other people are probably doing the same thing. You know, that's from what I understand. So, you got to sit on these loads just a little bit longer. I know if the wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning, but there's nothing you can do right now.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's just been my experience. I always got held up on it. So, Sarah says, Strop.
Stop.
Hey, Sam.
Hey,
Uh,
Sarah.
Peg Pegleg says, Sam, you rock, brother. You too, Twisted. Oh,
Thank
by
you,
the way,
Peg.
guys. By the way, guys, the hats have been mailed. So I finally waited. I waited a while and then finally got out today and went and mailed the hats. So it was like this afternoon, but I got out, got the hats mailed. So ever be looking for your hats in the mail. The guys that have won from the live stream last night, you guys that have won, your hats will be are in the mail. They should be arriving on Tuesday.
This Tuesday or next Tuesday?
This Tuesday coming up.
All right, just got to make sure.
Yeah, just one day after 2 days after Christmas, I should say.
All right,
But
late
yeah, the
Christmas
hats are
gift.
coming. So that company you went to, they've been keeping you busy, running hard.
Absolutely. They've been keeping me busy, running hard. Even though I'm Southeast Regional, I'm doing a couple of favors for my fleet manager and for the company as a whole. I'm running to Texas, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, places like that I normally wouldn't run in my region. On top of that, starting in January, first week of January, I'll be the equivalent of a prime TNT trainer.
Oh, nice. So you're gonna be sleeping on a moving truck again, or
Actually, no. The
how's it
way
go?
this is operated. So how it would go is how you operate on PSD training at Prime. The trainee is to drive the whole entire shifts. They're going to do all the docking. I'm going to sit in the passenger seat and run them through the doing the macros, teaching them how to back, teaching them how to do pre-chip, teaching them how to use the Atlas in case the Qualcomms go down. Basically, teaching them the lifestyle of trucking. And I will be in the passenger seat. They're going to take my truck as if it's theirs, and they're going to run it that way.
Okay. How
Yep.
much experience are these guys going to have coming in? Are they like people that came out of a driving school, or are they like somebody that might have like 6 months of experience?
Absolutely no experience. These are people
No
who
experience.
just, yep, just got their CDL, maybe a week after they see me. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
I should say a
really?
week before they see me. Yes.
So they're straight out of a school. So
Mhm.
are they all coming from the same school? Do you know if they're coming from the same school, or is it just anyone that got out of a school and is looking for a job?
It's gonna be the trainees that come to the AMX Academy. We train them up, get them their CDL, just like Prime, Schneider, CRST. They'll be coming straight out of there onto my truck.
Okay. See, I didn't even know y'all had an academy over there. Do they?
Yes,
Is it
sir.
a 1 year contract over there, or what?
No contract.
No contract at all. So,
No.
so do they have to pay for the CDL school up front?
No. No cost, no
So it's
contract.
just no contract. They don't have to pay for their CDL at all to go through there.
Correct. The only thing is um, from what I understand, is they want you to do solo. You don't sign the contract. That's why I'm not saying it is one, but they just want you to be doing at least 3 months with them solo. That's all. And they do include your training time as one of those months.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So, sounds too good to be like true over there. I would have. I need to look into that a little bit more. I want to look into
Yes,
that.
it's very, very interesting here.
Yeah, sounds like it, dude. That sounds like too good to be true. No contract, get your CDL. They only want you to stay with them for 3 months. Like Jeff says, setting in Kansas, heading to Oregon for 3 deliveries on Tuesday. Man, be
Ouch.
careful out there. It's cold.
Yes, sir. Be careful.
Twisted, you work too dang hard. Man, I took it easy today. If you want to know the truth, peg leg. Look at this. Look at these FBGs over here, man. Jeff says,
FBI.
"What's up, avocado?"
How you doing, Jeff? Man, it's been a long time since I've seen that name come across the screen. Well, because I've been missing, so that doesn't qualify though.
Pegleg says, "Sam, please teach them the Atlas regardless of working a Qualcomm."
Oh, I plan to. Upside
You
down.
got it upside down, buddy. Oh, look
Yep.
at that! You got the 2023 one.
Yes, sir. I plan to teach them.
Yeah, that's a good skill to have, man. A lot of people are not. I feel like a lot of people are getting away from that, and they're just like, trust your GPS. That's it. And
Well, what happens when your GPS
unfortunately,
goes down or you got a closed
you just
road?
lost.
Pull off to the side. Right. I'm doing this
You just
because
lost.
there's a lot of people out there that are losing these skills that they still need. Granted, you're not going to use it as often as you think you may, but you still need to have that necessary skill. So when the time does come, you're not lost, you're not dependent. I want to teach these new students and these new people to the trucking lifestyle, everything from basic paper logs. And my students, I'm already going to say this out front if they're watching or whatever. Even though you're on Qualcomm's on this truck, I will be having you learn and do your paper logs as well for that first week, and then we're gonna match it up with the Qualcomms and see if you did it right. Because you need to learn this. If technology fails you, you have to go to the old school ways, and you have to know what it is.
Yeah, yeah. Just make sure that you get some blank Qualcomm. I mean blank paper logs, and make sure that you write on there for training purposes only or something like that, because you don't want to get caught with paper logs and have your Qualcomm working. Like they're going to
Yes,
be like, what is going on here? So you're supposed to have that extra logbook. Just don't be using that extra logbook, because they're going to be like, what's going on here? This thing should be blank unless that was not working.
for
just
they give
just for
us
you know
yeah they give us a training a log book that actually has it printed in the background. You know how you would put voided check? It says in the background training straight across diagonally. So that's what I use. what I would get for them.
Good, good, good. Yeah, I was just making sure because we gotta look out for each other.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Jeffrey Huff says I'm supposed to be east of the Rockies, but the money keeps sucking me into the dark side. I want to be a super trucker like Hans. LOL, make me tackle my fears. Yeah, Jeffrey, you don't. Whenever you try to put yourself in like a region, you're kind of capping your money at a certain amount. And I think your fleet manager is probably finding those really good loads for you to show you, hey, you might want to open up your area that you want to be in a little bit more to get more money.
Mm-hmm.
Jeffrey says, I spent 3 years in Fort
Drum.
Drum, Watertown, New York. I'm trained in the cold weather, military trained.
Oh man. Born and raised in New
Yeah,
York City. Yeah, so I know that cold.
so you're cold trained too.
Yes, and then I did TNT during the winter months, flatbed.
How cold is it where you're at right now?
It's currently 12 degrees.
12 degrees.
Yeah.
That is too cold. Too cold.
Oh, you should see where I'm going. It's in the
Oh,
negatives already when I get.
it's warm here, but I'm inside a house where I don't have to get out the truck and run to the truck stop to go pee and stuff. So like I'm good. So it's
Oh,
colder here. It's like probably 3 degrees outside by now.
oh yeah. I ran out there real quick to buy some anti gel, and I do mean I ran. Weasel Piss, what's up, Sam? Good to see you. Definitely, man. I'm glad to be on here, and I'm glad to see everybody on here as well, especially you. I haven't seen you in a while as well. Love to hear from you.
I was rooting for you, Weasel. I was rooting for you to win one of those hats yesterday. I wanted you to get one so bad.
Actually,
Here
you know what we could do?
here's put the link in there. Put the link in there for the merch shop because we have hats in there, Weasel. If you want to get your own hat, I know it's not a free one, but you know, jump in the merch store, check it out.
You know what, D?
Don't leave my street
Since
to
his
do it.
since his name is Weasel Piss, let's hit that pee bottle real quick.
Oh, hold on. I just moved the screen over here. That one.
Yup, hit him with the pee bottle.
I don't know if that goes across all platforms. I don't think it does. Let's see.
No, I don't think so
So
either.
I started a poll when we started the live. It says, "Are you working the holidays?" 25% say yes. 75% says no.
75%
I
say
haven't
no.
heard from Greenwich today. He was driving last night. He missed the live last night because he was driving trying to make it through the weather. I should have called him today. I just thought about it right now because whenever I saw, hey, are you working the holidays? I remember Greenwich was out there.
Oh yeah, you know how old he is. His bones can't take the cold anymore.
You training now, Sam? He's about to start training. Isn't that what you said? You're about to start training?
Correct. I'm about to start training.
That Christmas
Oh
hat
man,
was
you took the
hurting
hat off.
my ears. It was hurting my ears, man. Don't worry, I got a hat. I got a
Oh, I
hat
see you.
that I absolutely love. Came from that merch store. Love this hat.
I'll bring it in a little closer so we can see the stitching. Let's see how that stitching is. All
Look at that
right.
stitching.
I like that.
I know. I bought a hat from Lids. I bought an $80 hat from Lids, and it's not as good as this one. And I got this one over on the merch store for $28. $28 on the merch store. I spent $80 over the or however much this is on the no, the beanies are 28, $25 at the merch store, and got way better quality than lids. A hat company did me wrong,
Hey,
but it's all good.
that's
Look,
some.
look, I got this now. I'm happy. I'm about to get that purple one too. I have one on there that's purple stitching. I can't wait to get that one.
Hmm.
Sam just used a blue Gatorade bottle.
A blue get.
Oh man, rest in peace, Tim Weimer.
Yeah.
You know what? Respond to Peg Leg. I'm gonna I'm gonna pop up this video so people know
No
about
problem.
what he's
Peg leg.
talking about.
I know. I know you say the blue Gatorade bottle. You know, it just depends on the mood. Sometimes it's like what Gatorade bottle I use to to urinate in. It's like a mood ring. It just depends on my mood. Sometimes it's red, sometimes it's blue. You know, if I'm feeling a little spicy, it's definitely gonna be the red, maybe the pink one. If I'm feeling a little down, I'm gonna use the blue. And if I have a blah mood, I'm going for the all white one. Even though that tastes like crap, I can never finish those. Never really could. But yeah, I definitely agree with you on that.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna get this in here because I think it's very important.
Okay, let's see what
This
you
is
got.
what Peg Leg was talking about. The blue Gatorade. Man, I miss him.
Warning: everything in the Tim's safety tip is true until proven false. We are not responsible for any actions or acts inspired by the tips of this video. Howdy, everybody. This is Tim. I got you another safety tip today. Well, it's not really a safety tip as much as it is something to help you just not do something really horrible and make yourself sick. Okay, what I got here, I got me a little bottle. Now there's some blue liquid in here, big Gatorade powder, Powerade powder. You know, there's a lot of different juices you can get like that. Well, I want to show you something. Okay, I'm gonna set this down here. I'm gonna grab this here bottle. It's just a little bottle of some yellow fluid. Not sure where it came from, but anyway, you can imagine where it probably comes from. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this here and pour a little in there. Oh, spill it. Oh my gosh. Notice we ain't got no blue no more. It's more of a green. Well, now you surely don't want to drink that because you know what that yellow fluid from. All right? That's why blue is the only color other than the white. Now, they do sell that white clear stuff. You can all do that too. But now, here we got some pink stuff. We're going to do a little bit of this in there too. Woo. So you see, now that didn't change at all. But that's okay. That's just a demonstration. Now, any color they sell, I mean, there's all them energy drinks out there and stuff like that. They come in a variety of colors. But you take any one of them, you add some of this yellow fluid to it. They don't change much color on some of them. Some of them they change. This one here, it didn't hardly change at all. This one here went from blue to green. Now, notice the difference here. Here we got some blue. Look at that. Okay, so you can see what I'm talking about. Always only carry the blue on the truck, unless you carry the frost stuff, I think it's called. Anyway, it's like a white or a clear liquid. Then you can always tell there's something been adulterated in there. Now, it's fine to take a drink of this stuff here because it's blue. You know it's good. Ooh, that's some good stuff. But you want to be careful when I take a drink of something like this here because it'll be on my. Ooh,
Wow.
oh my God, you don't want to drink that stuff. What is it? I need to wash my mouth out. Oh, oh my gosh, oh. is if you ladies, you may not use a bottle for certain emergencies. Guys, you probably will. Um, Ladies, you may use a cup. Guys, some of you are going to use a cup too. Now, you see this straw here? Hang on a second. Now, if you use one of these here cups, take the damn straw out and throw it away. Okay? Because now you ain't going to accidentally grab the wrong one and take a big old swig, are you? No, you're going to have to pull the cap off and then you smell it, and oh my gosh, you know you ain't going to drink that. All right? So, he just wants you to remember blue, not green. Because you always drink the blue one, you know you're good. You drink the green one, holy moly, maybe you got green, maybe you got something else. Maybe you turn blue to green. It's up to you. Anyway, just remember, no straw, straw. Good? Not so good. All right, y'all. Just keep that in mind out there, and whatever you do, don't take your bottle and pull out. Throw it in the trash somewhere. Do it properly. Don't be a pig. Well, if you want to be a pig, go find a pig farm, let you move into the sty there. But that's okay. That's your tip for this week, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from it. I hope your taste buds don't get totally disasterized because of it. All right, y'all be good now.
Okay.
Man, like I miss that guy. Rest in peace, Mr. Weimer.
He
Great guy.
Yeah.
That's where the blue Gatorade bottle's coming from. That's good stuff, man.
Interesting video.
Yeah, COVID got him. You know, it was a sad day. We all were super upset. Jeff says, does anti-gel cause you to get less fuel mileage? 600 miles with an 1,000 no tarp load of cattle products, and it's averaging 5.7 miles a gallon. Yeah, anti-gels kills your fuel mileage. If you ever notice when you fill up at the terminal, you get less fuel mileage, and that's because they're treating the terminal fuel. They pre-treat it, make sure that it's good. That blue hat is sharp. Yeah, it is. It's definitely sharp. I also got the black one up there too. It's pretty nice too. Greenwich, I stole your green hat. Sorry, bro. Greenwich, I don't even think he's in here. Backwoods says, I'm getting a black beanie. Those are sharp. Yeah, the beanie is nice too. If for some of y'all that don't know yet, I actually went ahead and made a trucker woman, and now we have the trucker girl merch over there. So y'all go check it out. And I got I'll pop her up in the top corner of the screen so you can see her. There's the trucker girl.
There you go.
There she is.
Right there.
Put the truck it back up there because Sam's big on truck it. But yeah, I went ahead and made the trucker girl and put out some hats and stuff with her on it for all the female truckers that follow my channel. And I wanted to make something special for you girls. I said guys. But just something nice for you. I try to incorporate a highway diamond in there or a diamond in there, like her carrying the diamond. I try to make a necklace with a little diamond hanging off of it. I tried a bunch of stuff. I wanted to put a diamond in it, but it just didn't look right. Sam, you made me laugh so hard my leg fell off.
Again?
You
know what? Now that your leg fell off, I'm going to have to take that and hit the bell with it.
Yeah, hit the bell with it. Oh, you calling that video out. The little 15-second video.
Yes, sir.
Hey, everybody. Hit that like button. Borrow my leg to smash that ding-dong bell. Oh, and if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too.
Jeff's talking about the Gatorade bottle. That's some solid. That's some solid advice. Did you know that, Sam? If you pee in any color of Gatorade besides blue, or I mean, put that special liquid in there. We're not saying what it
Fluid.
is, but if you put a certain liquid in there, it doesn't change colors. Only the blue one will turn green. Oh, and the white one. What happened? Your lights died?
Uh, no, I had an incoming call.
Ah. Hi, Kylie. So what you got advice for in the wintertime?
Princess was wintertime. Um, During the wintertime, stay warm. Use that anti gel. When you're cleaning your windows, your mirrors, make sure you clean it off thoroughly. Don't leave any water on there. If it freezes, it will crack your hood mirrors, especially if you got adverse conditions, ice, rain, sleet, whatever it is. Slow down. If it gets too bad, get off the roads. Definitely, your life is not worth that load.
Yeah, our lives are worth more, but um, have extra water on your trucks, have extra food on your trucks in case you do get stuck somewhere. It's great to have your batteries checked
Yes,
before you get into some cold weather. We were reading what was that? That was on Truck It, wasn't it? On the Discord group, right? We were reading
exactly.
a guy had his truck. It wouldn't start at the campus. We were reading about it, and it's pretty much the code is. I asked him if he hasn't responded yet, but I asked him. I said, "Will it turn over?" Because if it's not turning over, it's probably the starter. Because I think that he has. He said his APU comes on, so that would charge the batteries. Unless he had a really bad battery on there, then it might not be giving it enough power to turn it over enough to start it. Now, I'm not a diesel mechanic, but that's just some of the stuff I think about. So make sure you get your batteries checked. Make sure you check your bunk heaters. Make sure those bunk heaters are working. You don't want to get caught out there with no bunk heater.
No, and on top of that, always keep in mind the road closures when it's heavy snow. I know there's a blizzard going on in certain states. Keep it on that AM radio if you're going through some heavy snow, and be mindful of those closed roads.
Yeah. For the trucker girl hat, put a simple diamond between the trucker and girl. Ah, yeah, they could be running both towards the diamond. Big Bob's here. How's Big Bob doing? I haven't even heard Big Bob in a while. Like how you been, man?
Oh man, I just talked to Big Bob. He's doing great. He's working on a couple of new ventures himself. He's doing really good.
Last time we talked to him, he was talking about leaving the company he was at and going to uh, another company. That is that what he pretty much did? Did he get out of that one company?
Oh, yes, he did. He's with another company right now. This is months back now. He's been with this company, I think 2, 3 months now, something like that. And he
Dang, we
got
haven't
OSHA
talked to
10.
him in that long ago.
Yep. I just want to shout him out here. He is now OSHA 10 certified. He's working on his OSHA 30.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yep.
So he's
Really
trying to
good.
make more money,
Yeah,
more
he's trying to make
certification,
more.
more money.
Absolutely, man. And I can't be more happier than I am for him. He's going through it, learning all that material as fast as he is and getting it. He's passing all those exams and he's just moving forward. So, big props to Big Bob.
Yeah, life's about the choices you make here, and if you always try to better yourself and you keep motivated and you do the work, you're going to be rewarded later on. And it sounds like he's doing the work to make himself better and just keeps on moving forward. Life's about the choices you make. I strongly agree with that. You make decisions in your life, you're going to end up living with the choices you made. The choices that you make, right or wrong, they're going to determine your future.
Right. Absolutely agree.
Tim, Merry
Absolutely agree on that one.
Christmas, all. Tim, I was hoping
Merry
that you.
Christmas.
I was hoping in the channel membership you were the one that that name came out. My son drew Chris Mel George, which he's a great guy too. I was happy he received the free hat, but I was like, come on, pull Tim's name, pull Tim's name.
Oh, you got favorites. Yeah.
Big Mom said, thanks, brother. Well, man, I root for people like people that I know, like that are on the channel a lot. That like I really know, like or I guess I really don't know them, but I met him in person. I was like, he's to me, he well deserved to win. Like, great guy. I mean, Mel George deserved to win too. He's a great guy too. Jeff says, "What cooking device do you suggest for a new trucker? I've used a George Foreman electric skillet, and I'm about to cook some Instapot spaghetti. Microwave is obvious." Sam, what you got on your truck? You're in there right now.
I got the electric skillet. I got the rice
Electric.
cooker, and my favorite, I got the combination microwave air fryer. I have to have my air fryer.
You got a microwave that's an air fryer and a microwave?
Yes.
Turn the camera. Let's see. I want to check this out.
Oh, I don't have it on this one right now. I've left it at home, but I have that
Oh,
because I cleaned my
yeah, I
truck
want to
out.
check that out.
Yeah, once I get it back onto the new truck, I'll I'll definitely show you guys. It was at Walmart. I got it on sale for I think 100 even, and it's a big microwave. I think it's 1400 watts, and you have the little insert in the middle where you could turn it into the air fryer. Different settings. I could do dehydration, air fry, regular microwave, you name it. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
Magic Chef.
See, and when I started out, I had a George Foreman at the start that my friend gave me. So I started out with a George Foreman, and it wasn't good. We were on a
No.
team truck; it was bouncing around. Like it has that little tray that all the grease and stuff's supposed to go into. The George Foreman was a pain for me for the most part. I felt like it was
Mhm.
more of a headache than anything. I used the skillet, the electric skillet. I've used the Instapot a lot and a microwave. So I think the
Yep.
Instapot was like my do it all. But if you can get a microwave that's also a air fryer, shoot, game changer, bro. That's a game
Yes.
changer. Like,
When it comes to the Instapot, what I used to do is I used to
well,
buy
it makes
the
sounds when. What about the Instapot?
I used to buy the bags, the oven roaster bags for the turkeys that you will put the turkey in, and I'll actually put it into my Instapot, and I will cook my meal inside the bag. So when I'm done, I could just tie it up and toss it. Don't have to worry about cleaning.
Yeah, definitely. That's a pro tip right there. Excellent pro tip. I wish I would have thought about that whenever I was cooking on the truck a lot. I mean, that would have been, dude, like that would have made life a whole lot easier over the road.
Yep. Hey, and it's supposed to be in the oven. It could take the temperature. You don't have to worry about anything.
George Foreman rocks. Yeah, there's a lot of people that swear by the George Foreman. To me, it was just a mess. It was easy to wipe down. Don't get me wrong. It was easy to wipe down, but that little tray, and you got to think about it. I was on a team truck. So, like, whenever I was cooking, the truck was rolling down the road. And I know it sounds dangerous that you're cooking while the truck's running down the road, anyways. But the thing is, like, on a team truck, you hardly ever stop. If you want to eat out all the time, you know, don't have to cook, then fine. That's the only way you're not going to cook on the truck. The way me and my teammate did it is we would make sandwiches. He would make sandwiches once he woke up, and he would bag them up, throw them in the refrigerator. They were for his break time, and then whenever my break time came around, I had a sandwich. I just opened up the curtain, grabbed a sandwich. Now, we would eat one meal a day, and it would be the time I went. So after he got up, he made the sandwiches. It was his turn to drive, and then I would make a nice dinner for us. Like I would make some hamburger helper or something good for dinner. Like I made ham and beans before. I mean, like I made a lot of great stuff, and then, you know, Southwest chicken. Like I have a great recipe that's real easy for Southwest chickens, just different stuff like that. Chicken fried rice. I'd make a bunch of stuff, and we would eat after I made a good meal. But that's kind of how we did it.
Yeah.
We worked together on the meals.
What kind of truck were you on
What do you mean?
when you was training and you were using the George Foreman? What truck were you? What kind of truck were you on? Was it a
I wasn't
Cascadia, a
training
Freightliner?
I
No,
wasn't
when you
training
were
whenever
with your
I had
train.
a when I was teaming. I was on a
Oh,
Freightliner.
sorry, teaming. Yo, you on the Freightliner? I can see you now on the Freightliner trying to do George Foreman. Yeah,
Hey, I see how far that Peterbilt got you too.
it got me far.
It's probably still in the
I
shop, isn't it?
have no
You ever
idea.
go through there, look over there? I bet it's still in the shop.
Oh, I refuse to go through there. I'm sorry. That's my cursed state. I refuse to go there. No.
Jeff Jeff says, "Dang, you said trucker girl. I thought you said trucker gal. I thought I might be able to get hooked up."
This is not a TA.
Yeah. Jeffrey says, "Glad I asked that question. Thanks, Sam."
Of course, no problem.
There's Greenwich. We were just talking about you, Greenwich.
All right, Greenwich, please tell me Sam isn't giving truck maintenance tips. You know what? All right, for those of you that don't know, or for those who do, let's recap. I have a bad history with trucks. Horrible. Freightliner can call me any day to test these trucks out thoroughly. Let me jack your truck up and get it repaired for you. I have a bad history with Freightliners. Every Freightliner, well, I can't even say that. Every truck I've had, I've done something to it. Either I grenaded the engine, I lost some tarps, I lost the mirror, got the window crack, lost the deer guard, APU went out, lights went out in the back, two blowouts on the trailer. No, sorry, two blowouts on the steer tires. Headlights went out, and what else? A whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah,
You name it, it went out.
yeah. And I'm not trying to do this on purpose, guys. I swear I'm not trying to do it on purpose. Especially when I was leasing, I had to pay for it. It just happened. I had that type of luck. But it seems like the Volvo is is good. I haven't got any issues yet.
You better knock on some wood. You better knock on
I
some
don't got.
wood.
I don't have wood here.
Hey, rip the seat apart. The seat probably has wood in it somewhere. It's probably metal
True.
frame. But Pegleg says, "You ever eat spam sandwiches?" Yep, sure do.
Yes,
Love them.
sure has.
Like
Yep. That and the Vienna
spam's
sausage.
good. Fried up too, man. You
Yes.
ain't lying. Big Bob says, "Shout out to Sam for becoming a trainer. He will be great." There's no doubt in my
Trying
mind.
to.
He's trained some of my difficult one of my difficult students and got him to learn pre-trip, and I was like I was
Yeah, I
having
remember
trouble
that
with
one.
it. Sam came in there and got him.
Absolutely, I
But
remember that one.
Twister, you need to become the guy Fury of trucking world, right?
That is actually River Ridge. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, right. River Rich is the king of like, but I don't think he can run his smoker. We would have to put a door on the back of the sleeper so he could go out there on the catwalk and fix the smoker and stuff up.
No, we're gonna get him a stretched out Peter or a stretched out K Dub, and then right there where it's stretched out, out, he's gonna open it up, and the grill is actually right stuffed right in there, or the
Have
smoker.
you ever seen? Have you ran into the world's largest truck? Have you
No,
ever
I
ran
haven't.
into it? It's a it's a red truck, super huge truck. Like he does those high end cars and stuff like that. I've seen him down there on the 10. That's where I usually see him. But he has the world's largest truck, and that's what we need to get for River Rich. And he just drives around doing barbecue and delivering cars and stuff. He puts smoke on the side of it. It's like a house in there. That guy has it specked out where it's specked out to be the biggest, pushing the limit on everything. He has it
Mm.
like you can't get a bigger one than his. Can't do it because he's all the way pushing the limits on it. It's a crazy
Oh
looking
wow.
truck. Steve has a picture of it. Let me see if I still got the picture of it that Steve sent me because he
I would
ran
love.
into it not too long ago, and I was like, Steve, I've seen that truck before. I
Yeah, I
talked to
haven't
the
seen. I
guy
seen.
before.
I seen quite a bit of some real nice super sleepers out here. Seen them out here. Some real nice ones. I haven't been
Some
inside,
super
but
sleep.
just yeah, just looking at the outside and seeing how big they are, I can only imagine what they got on the inside. It's like a little studio, little apartment. You know, who needs a truck stop at that point? Pull over on the side of the road, you'll be all right.
He sends me too many memes. I'm not gonna find this picture. He's
Right.
the king of memes. Yeah,
Yep.
I got like 400 pictures of his $13,000 computer he just put together, and
Oh wow.
dude, he has a nice computer set up. I just ran through all of it.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
not
I
gonna
can't wait to
find it.
see it. Is he gonna put it in the truck?
No, no, it's his toy at the house. It's something to make him want to go home more because he's been spending a lot of time over the road and not going home. So, like, it's something to entice him. Hey, look, I need to go home to play on my expensive computer I built. It's an awesome computer though. It's nice.
Okay.
Pegleg says Pete got Sam all the way to West Virginia.
Yep. And then and that's the messed up part. Literally, the first exit in West Virginia, and I was done. It's like she gave up. She saw that sign that says West Virginia. Like, yeah, I'm not feeling this state. Took a crap on me right there. Ah.
Uh, Greenwich is the funniest thing ever on a live. I think he's I think he's talking about on Discord. He likes hearing Greenwich. I wish I could get Greenwich on here. You know,
Yes,
someday whenever he's feeling comfortable with it, he'll jump on here and we'll have a good time.
absolutely. And just to add to that, man, when you hear Greenwich on Discord after hours, this man will have you in tears. I promise.
He has a lot of great stories, man. Great guy. I'm glad I got to meet him, man. He's an awesome guy. I hope he's still in here or he's listening, but he is a super great guy. Like sometimes I'm all
Yes.
like I'm looking forward to just jumping on Truck It and going to the voice chat because I know that he's gonna be in there and just being able to talk to him. Like he's one of the guys that I call whenever I'm over the road. When I'm over the road out there and I'm don't have no one to talk to, like of course I don't. I have plenty of people to talk to, trust me. I have a lot of people. But he's the first person on my
Right.
list that I call. I call him first and I'm all like, Greenwich, what's going on, bro? And we talk and talk and talk and then Sam, I call Sam too. The other day I had everybody call me all at once. Steve is my other go-to guy. I got a lot of go-to guys that I just enjoy talking to for multiple hours. Like you can spend multiple hours on the phone with Sam, Greenwich, and Steve and never get bored because like they just keep you entertained and keep talking about like your conversation just weaves about all kinds of stuff. So much knowledge between these guys. Does
Yeah.
Sam have a YouTube channel? Not yet. Not yet, but
Not yet. I'm working on it.
maybe
I'm working on it.
maybe soon.
Uh, Maybe soon.
Maybe
Coming
soon.
to a theater near you.
Coming to Jeff says, "What do y'all use for road closures? Such as I stopped early today because Google said the 70 was shut down. When I finally got stopped, 70 has been cleared before the noon. Most of the time, you're gonna be listening to that weather channel on the radio." Like Sam was talking
Yeah.
about earlier, it also will tell you about road closures and stuff like that. But have your CBs on. Most of the time, truckers are going to tell you, "Hey, up here it's going to be closed," or the guys going the other way said, "Hey, man, they shut down the 80 behind me, man. Y'all guys better take the next truck stop." So a lot of it's going to be
Hmm.
word of mouth. Yes, Google's going to help, and also you can get on every state's deal. What is it? MoDOT, whatever state it's
Deal.
on. What is it
Yeah.
called? DOT
Well,
road.
yeah. Yeah. DLT Road something. I'll look it up and I'll post it in the Discord. I know the for the radio it's 10:30 a.m. I know it's that one. You got the DOT. If you have Garmin, Ram McNally, you can program it in the settings as well for road closure, so it could give you a verbal warning ahead of time and then try to reroute you. Same thing with your phone. If you have what I do sometimes, I do let Google Maps run, and I tell it to give me at least 100-mile warning. You can also adjust the settings as well. At least I know I could do it in the iPhone. I could adjust the settings, and it'll let me know ahead of time. There's just so many things you could do to
It's it's those .gov road condition information, and then you type in the state. So you want to know what roads are, whatever state you're in. Type it in, and it'll tell you where the road closures are. I'm gonna pop up this other screen.
hey, time out, time out, time out. So,
What?
you're in a situation when you're on the road, it's closed, and you have to put in that whole entire thing plus the state to get what you need.
No, no,
Man,
I'm
that's
not
2 hours.
driving whenever I do this. I'm talking about like
No,
a
I
10
know.
hour break.
Oh, okay.
See, I just
I
put
was
in
gonna
DOT
say.
road conditions, and then it's my current area. But you see these triangles, they will tell you like why it's closed, when it's been closed, for how long. You just click on these triangles.
Hmm.
Doesn't look like much is going on right here.
Until you start zooming out.
I'm done messing with it. There we go.
Uh,
Let's see. Closed for unknown reasons. Not a very good thing going on here.
no, there was probably just a little bit of fur on the road. Peg leg will get it.
I was trying to get to it. I was trying to click on like Veil or something like that, but forget it. But yeah, you just do your research like that before you take off for the day. Whenever you stop for your breaks, stuff like that. Make sure you're just trying to keep up to date as much as possible. You can't help it if the road shuts down in between times that you looked at it. You're going to be going down the road that you might see
Hmm.
signs. You might get a Qualcomm message that says, "Hey, the roads got shut down," because they're at Prime. They're
Hmm.
kind of good about sending you those messages on updates of the weather in your area and stuff like that.
Absolutely. And
When you
honestly, it
get
should
your
be part of your
chance,
pre-plan.
yeah, yeah. So
All right, definitely. I'll
there
let
there are
everybody
ways
know.
to find it out. What were you saying?
Yeah. Oh no, I was reading the comments you have posted up. I was a little bit ahead on that
Oh,
one.
that comment.
I squirreled.
He's gonna
Yep.
be your first
Backwards.
subscriber. I'm already subscribed to you, so I've been sus-
I'll
I've been
definitely.
subscribed to you for a while. You remember
Uh,
when you came on last time and you were said that you were we didn't say it on the live, but before the live started, you said you were thinking about making your own channel and stuff like that. I went ahead and clicked on your
mhm.
name back then and subscribed. You had zero videos or whatever.
Yes, I'm working on it. I got a couple of things in the pipeline. I'm trying to put together I call it like a gallery of videos. So once my channel does start up, I'm gonna have I'm trying to aim maybe 20, 30 videos drop at once of different things, such as the lifestyle of trucking, flatbed, drive in, whatever I can do to help everybody on the road. It's all I know is it's going to be a safe channel for everybody, just to come in there and they could be themselves and talk about what they seen, their stories. It's going to be that type of channel and give some information out there to truckers who need it.
Yeah, definitely educational and helping people.
Mhm.
Sam, do you remember where the you were when you saw the Swift trailer parked on the sidewalk? I got the.
Chicago, Chicago, Illinois.
Why was there a
It was
Swift
by.
trailer parked on the sidewalk?
Come on, you know that answer. It's Swift.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, they never disappoint.
Oh, you said one of the first. He did say one of the first.
Oh
I was
yeah.
all like, I beat you to it, man. Actually, there was somebody already subscribed to you. I think you have like 4 or 5 subscribers. So I wasn't even
Oh,
the first.
I gotta check. I didn't
I'm
even
with
know.
you too at Avocado.
All right, I appreciate the support, fellas. I do, ladies. I appreciate it out there too. Guys, girls, and children of all ages.
So the poll working for the holidays, people working for the holidays is now 31% yes, 69% no. So it looks like
Yeah,
more
okay.
people are off,
Yeah,
right?
better than what we had prior. So we got more people working the holidays. Stay safe out there, especially what's going on in the states out here with all the weather. Please stay safe out there.
Definitely. Oh, another tip that I don't hear many people talk about is carry a lighter with you because when the door locks of the truck get really cold, they freeze. Use that lighter to heat up that key, warm up those locks so you can unlock your truck. Whenever
Yep.
I order my truck, probably next year, whenever I order my truck, I'm going to pay for the upgrade to get the key fob, so I don't have to deal with that no more.
Worst case scenario, go inside, get yourself a can of Bushel baked beans, wait about an hour, y- then you can throw out that lock. You know what I'm talking about.
Sam, remind me to tell you about my duo later.
Oh God, I already know what kind of story that's gonna be. All
Oh
right, I'll
man.
remind you. That's after dark. Yeah, I got you.
So as one of the moderators of Truck It, how's that been? How's that app going? Is it pretty active? Is there some good
It's
information there?
Yes, it's pretty active. A lot of good information. We have people on there that are coming on asking questions. The only thing I would say with that is to get a better response or a more timely response if it's a situation where you need it. Uh, just hit the at sign, everyone, and it's going to ping everybody, and we'll be able to see it pop up. Because the way it's currently set up, nobody's going to actually get those push notifications on their phone unless you put that at everyone. But please just use that in case if it's a time sensitive situation or if it's an emergency, because it does bypass a lot of people's silence mode. So just keep that in mind. I added a new channel on there. I'll let everybody figure it out when they could find it. If Steve is here, sorry, if Uber is here, he knows it's what he
Yeah.
requested. It's been fulfilled.
Also, also, you don't. If you want to, you can do the at Twisted Big D also, and that will message me quicker too. So if you don't want it to go to everybody, you can at and hit me up, or maybe even if Sam's cool with it, at. I don't even know his
Yeah,
name on there.
yeah, definitely. You
Which
can use my name. Same thing with the VR. If you're sorry, VR, the VC, the voice chat. Same thing. You know, you could hit anybody up like, "Hey, I'll be in voice chat," including myself, and I'll hop on. I'm usually up 4 o'clock in the morning, and I shut down about 2, 3 in the afternoon. But there's gonna be times where if you really need somebody to stay up with, I'll stay up with you because I know how it is out there.
yeah, and if I remember right, whenever you went on your first load out of the yard in that lightweight, you were on
Oh,
there,
we
and
don't
Pegleg stayed up with you all night long, didn't he?
all night long. We don't talk about them lightweight days. We don't. Those are.
Another
Oh, we don't.
truck you destroyed.
Yeah.
Keyless entry was worth a great $200 investment. Yeah, I'm agreeing there. I'm thinking that that's going to be a great investment.
Mhm.
Jeff says, "Hell, I should come to your room and meet you when we're upgrading, but I'm lately about meeting a stranger in a hotel room. I'm straight, so don't y'all get no ideas." What?
All right, so I'll reread it here. I get what he's saying.
Were y'all at
Hell,
a
us.
hotel together?
No, I'm in my truck. He's saying when you were upgrading, he should have came and visit, but he's leery about meeting a strange man at a hotel. I understand what he's trying to say. It's he doesn't want to seem like a how do I say this in a nice way? Recreational reptile, so to speak. And he's saying that he's straight. No good,
I
buddy.
don't even. Who's he talking to? You? Were
I
y'all
don't
gonna
know.
meet up?
I'm assuming so.
Oh, I didn't know if you knew Jeff. Jeffrey.
Mhm, mhm.
But Sam is a very special guy.
Hey, look, there's a difference between my level of specialness, okay? It's to the point where the government told me I couldn't handle anything sharper than a hard boiled egg at one point. True story.
Can y'all hear that?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's a lot of freaking bells. Or not bells, but ornaments. I
Hmm.
was gonna do the glitter, but ends up that I couldn't find the glitter, so plus it would have been a mess everywhere, so I was like, nah.
Good luck cleaning that up too.
Well, we ready to end this and go to the Discord?
Yep, I just got a couple more things to say right here before we
Oh,
go, if
go
you don't
for it.
mind. I got a couple of plugs real quick. A lot of things are changing. I'm on to some new adventures. I've met somebody different in my life, and we are both fanatics at cooking. We're getting ready to invest in a food truck in the future as well. We will be in Orlando, Daytona area of Florida. So once that comes into play, I'll definitely, send pictures and let you know what the name of the food truck is. Come visit us. She also does facials for the ladies, certified. We do a little bit of our cooking hustle on the side, specialize in Caribbean food, especially. And yeah, that's it.
So we're looking forward to eating a food truck, a roach coach, as we call it in the trucker world.
Oh no, that's not gonna be no roach coach. I'm looking to invest a pretty penny and get a nice.
Oh, you
We're gonna
getting a
get it
nice
started.
one.
Yes.
Man, dude, that's a great idea for a merch hat right there. Roach coach.
I mean, some of the
I
truckers out here
survived the
already.
roach coach. I
Yeah,
survived the roach coach. There's some good
I
food
sur-
on that thing. It sounds gross, but there's some good food on there.
I survived TNT.
Yeah, I know that's the truth. I get people coming back all the time and saying TNT's hard, but
Yeah,
yeah, it's survive. You got to survive that. But guys, we're gonna get out of here. Oh, did one of us throw the link in there? You have the links real quick to Discord by chance?
I do not offhand. No.
Okay, I'm about to get it because just in case anyone wants to jump on Discord and get in there,
Oh, peg
invite.
leg, you better be in there. I gotta hear this.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely hearing this too. Wait for me, Peg Leg.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get y'all the link before I end this, guys. I'm sorry it's taking so long. Bam! There's the link to the Discord, everyone. There's the link to the Discord.
Excuse me.
But we are out of here, guys. Get that, click on that link, join the Discord, meet us over there for live talk. You can talk to us each one on one, and you can talk to the other guys in Discord. If you ever need help out there, it's a great place to get good help for over the road issues. We're
Yes,
out.
sir.